And we are back with kind of a last-minute game we're able to jump into here. Method versus Winterfox is already underway. The first map was Cobblestone, correct? 16-6 in favor of Method. Is that correct, Dust?
Yeah, it was also Winterfox's pick, so that's kind of important to note, I guess. Winterfox picked Cobble, lost it pretty big, but now we're on Dust 2, which is Method's pick, and it's like the roles of reverse. We have seen Winterfox here up in the lead 6-1. Now, we haven't got to see any of this game up until now, so it's kind of hard to really break down what's going on here. We just have to play it by ear based on what we're seeing in the now. We are seeing Winterfox Argent up on the catwalk here, putting some early pressure there, but slowing it down, but a big flank from Silent coming in here. Going to catch two players completely off guard. Only gets one.
Yeah, Anger's able to go ahead and return with the AK-47 and finish the job. Just costly situation, putting us now into a 4v4 situation. Xp3 and Anger both severely tagged up here. Going to limit their options, limit what they're able to do. Mid control has been granted, but you got to watch out for DAVEY watching. Gets the first shot. Shooting him in the back, and then the last two players tagged up quickly.
I like Desi's new name.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
I like
good.
It is Star Wars month.
Yeah, it is. That releases like next week, right?
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes.
I bet you are.
I'm a Star Wars nerd.
I know. I think we all have to be for this one.
You have to be, yeah.
Yeah.
It better be good.
Probably won't be able to see it until February at this point. The amount of people like yourself that probably already have tickets.
Yeah, well, I didn't because I didn't know if I'd be off. It's a bit of a problem.
I guess you're
shockingly
until February.
Shockingly, Desi's able to go ahead and work his way into the A site because it's completely vacated.
What was this?
Yeah, Davey and Toy, both together.
Yours lagged out, or are you good?
Me? No, I'm in. I'm in.
All right.
Look at. Oh my God, Desi. Yeah, he's watching the corner from top of Cat. Able to take one. Toy though. Returns fire, finishes the job. He's got lots of time, even though he doesn't have a kit. And he's able to go ahead and pick up the defuse. So we're just joining this game a little bit late. The scoreboard really tells the tale. That was so critical for Method. They were on a 3-6 round losing streak. Finally picking up something. It was costly, though. They lost so many players. Still have just enough money to go ahead and buy up and do something. Trouble is, they have to win this round because Method just reset their own money. Dust, are you back in?
No. My GoTV is hitting the bed right now.
No problem, no problem. Looks like Desi and Lex want to do a little bit of work down by long. Let's lock on to Lex and see exactly what he's doing. He's going to push the corner around the edge of smoke. Takes one. Spams through smoke. Does a tremendous amount of damage to Silent and then finish the job peeking around the corner. Meanwhile, you've got all the pressure coming in from Catwalk, from the rest of the T's. And you're going to see a pretty easy bomb plant going on at the A site. Davey and Toy. Last man standing. Really, they're out of options at this point. They can go ahead and try to retake, but Lex is already pushing out the corner. The decision's made. Go ahead and save the guns. Because they are going to be forced into a... Oh, look. Davey is playing AFK? Maybe? Davey just watched Lex walk past him. Takes the kill on Toy. Yeah, Davey is legitimately AFK. He could be lagged out. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, don't know what's going on with him. Might be seeing a timeout going in to the next round.
So I just got in, so I didn't get to really see any of what happened there. But
it was ridiculous. Davey, I guess, yeah, he's gone. They're calling for a pause right now. They're calling for a pause.
I also noticed that they're having to use LEGIJA here, who I think is their coach. Or I don't know if it was him or Skrunk that was like doing some coaching for this team.
Skrunk
after the whole debacle with Coast.
Skrunk is now the coach for Splice.
Okay.
So yeah, LEGIJA coach standing in for Method.
Yeah, so that's certainly rough. Also noting Oso, the new coach for Winterfox, he used to coach Method. Mentioning that, I guess, a little bit here.
How long ago was that?
Not so long ago. Back whenever they still had, like before Davey joined the team, basically.
Okay. So that could give you a little bit of insight into the inner workings of the team. You see in chat right here, at least in server chat.
Yeah, it looks like they want to try to use eBot to restart that last round.
Yeah,
play it again from 7-2, I guess.
So, yeah, something went wrong with 7-2 would be appropriate. Something went wrong with DAVEY. We saw him trying to save his weapon, win AFK. I think that was LEX. He walk right past him, kill a teammate, and he's still having some sort of connection issues. The ping's fine, and they're saying it's the server, so... Even when we join into a game a little bit late, we just can't get away from those technical issues. As the match is paused. So let's try and catch ourselves up, as well as the viewers' dust. Okay, so the first map was Cobblestone, you tell me, 16-6. Method absolutely stomping Winterfox this time around. Since we are jumping into this a little last minute, I didn't have time to go ahead and look through my notes and do all the research that I like to do before this stuff. Cobblestone, you said that was Winterfox's map pick?
It was, yeah, and Method took it by storm. And now this was actually Method's map pick and Winterfox taking it by storm, it seems. So, yeah.
And what is our third map? What's our decider map?
Our decider map, which looks like we might need it here based on how this game is going, would in fact be Mirage.
Mirage. Okay, there you have it. Match is still paused. Dust, I think that this might just take a little longer than we're anticipating. So, we're going to cut to a quick break. Play some ads, guys. Stay tuned. Right now, it's Method v Winterfox. We're just jumping in, getting our bearings straight on what's going on with this map. And stay tuned.
Gaming Bets. We accept bets on computer games online since 2011. Referral system for regular users and the first deposit bonus. Gaming devices store and the best choice of payment systems. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, Counter-Strike and StarCraft, World of Tanks and League of Legends. EGB.com. You know for sure who's going to win.
Do you have extra CSGO skins? Do you want to win really cool things? Visit CSGOfast.com. Place your bets and win really cool skins. CSGOfast.com. Check your fortune.
All right, here we are, back live, and scoreline's now 2-7 at the end of a little matchmatic issue that was going on with, I don't know, some sort of a server issue. Lag and Davey out. We're back, though. There's Anger taking the first pick and asserting long control. Player's just going to come streaming straight into the B site. With a quick bomb plant, leaving LEGIJA. Team coach. Winterfox all alone. And Dust, are you back?
I'm trying, man.
He's trying. Just chime in when you get back in here. Having all sorts of issues, technical difficulties. That is the world of esports. Look at LEGIJA, the patience of the man. Ooh, almost got spotted out by desi. Spotting out all the players, realizing exactly where they are. He just wants to hang out of his weapon, maybe get some sort of an exit frag. He's at $2,200. Going into second round lost bonus. Oh my god, what is this? LEX jumps down around the corner. I think LEX might have been thinking about possibly trying to get a cheeky little knife kill like that. Not going to happen. An odd way to end the round, for sure. But scoreline of 8-2.
So Winterfox going to be on just pistols. They've had their money reset, and that hurts, right? They finally got around on the 8th, and then only to have their money immediately reset, which forces them into like a situation where they just don't have any cash. And it's going to allow Method to rack up even more rounds. They're starting to push the double digits here. flowsicK taking control along A. Not only that, but they're having to play with a player with 150 ping. So obviously that just adds even more to the problems that we're dealing with here on Method's side. As Winterfox just kind of bulldozed through this round, and then we'll go up 9-2 for their efforts.
Toy's going to be the last man standing. Goes for the quick frag on the outside, but there it is. Desi just kind of waiting on him. On the outside. Okay, so now we got the finances back in hand for Winterfox. And buying up 9-2 at this point. Couple of technical difficulties. You got a lagged out player. They might be kind of out of steam at this point. A lot of aggression going on up towards A's side. Toy's going to set up close.
You also see desi here staking up his position over here at the B tunnels. Davey will smoke it off. Looks like he's actually going to maybe press through it. Yeah, he does. He's still looking for the pick on Davey. Davey will respond with the slams and force, spraying down a couple of kills there.
Nice.
Xp3 trades, and he's trying to get control of this B bomb site. Also, the mid split coming in from flowsicK, so they're going to get this 3-on-3 post plan at B.
There it is. The bomb's going to go down, and you see Anger on the outside. He's going to have to contend with Silent. Hangs back. Takes a couple of shots. Not able to find the kill just yet. Winterfox Xp3 smoked off. Pushing through. Putting as much pressure as possible. Anger gets that kill on mid and then starts flanking through to find Justin. Justin's watching the corner. Anger finds the angle. Xp3 trying to push up towards the smoke. Not necessary, though. Anger's going to be able to win that 1v1 firefight. And that turns it into a 10v2 scoreline.
Right, so, I mean, it's just Winterfox. Money has been in shambles throughout the entire half. It being reset twice this game in a really big way. Method just dominating. Excuse me. Yeah, Method just dominating. Wait, what?
Yeah, the GOTV teams are
I am
backwards.
I'm getting burned so hard. I feel like we've, like, hit a void.
We're being trolled hard by GOTV
really
and Valve and everything else.
I'm so sorry, chat. Feel free to burn me at the stake and hang my remains on the subreddit.
Yeah.
Struggling after that first game went fine, but now we've run into craziness.
The ultimate troll. Look at Toy with the 2K Deagle shots. Absolute beauty. Double kills. They're going to be able to pick up some weapons, though, and turn this into a very winnable situation. Toy picking up yet another kill. 3K finds himself into a 1v1. Worked his way towards the bomb. Anger sees him. Here's the players tapping in and finish the job. No 4K for you. 11-2, and that's officially a Winterfox in the lead. Thank you, GOTV. What's happening, Dust? What is
I don't know, man. I mean, we came in midway through the game, so it's really hard to like pinpoint what's really happened. But obviously, the economy being a problem, Winterfox just seems to be dominating here on this terror side. They're already up to 11 rounds. Method hasn't had much of an answer. When you look at the scoreboard, pretty much all of them are struggling Meanwhile, you see Winterfox, everyone else, neutral or positive, really putting in the work. So it's kind of like what we saw earlier, right? We have a whole team that's just not on form while everyone's firing on all cylinders for Winterfox. And we didn't see Cobble at all, but I guess it was like the inverse of that in the first map where Method took it by storm. So yeah, I mean, Winterfox looking to push this thing into the third map, which would be Mirage if this pace continues.
LEGIJA watching long, where 3 members of Winterfox are sitting. LEGIJA throws the pop flash, gets caught out jumping for information, and it's too little too late. He's going to give up full control of long instantly. The rotation is happening fast, but they're coming in from CT, which is not the most effective way to do it. Silent trying to do some work with the off shots. He knows one's off to the right, and he's just going to keep on holding it. Too late, though. The bomb has made its way up towards the platform. Bomb's planted.
Yeah, it's planted for long, too, and Xp3 does have an op over here at long A, and no one's actually pushing him, so he could just get into the pit and put on a clinic, but these 4 guys will have kind of a 4-on-2 at first, and Silent does find the kill on the flowsicK, so now they're starting to be able to get into this bomb site here.
We see desi. Takes one, holds the spray down, but it's just not quite enough. He's going to get dropped, Xp3. How long can he hold it? Takes the diffuser down, puts it into now a 1v1 situation. Bomb's ticking away too fast, and there's just no time. Justin's going to have to back off. Hang on to the AWP, and Winterfox. Winterfox win the round.
That all came down to the way the bomb was planted. I mean, even though you saw Method being able to, put in pretty much a 4-on-2 retake on the site, since Xp3 was just kind of sitting passive at the op at the pit area. I mean, once he gets put in that 1v3, he can just play a headshot angle all day long from the pit and just, op people at range and just prevent them from being able to ever get on the defuse, and that pretty much ended it. Now Winterfox, off of a good spawn, just overtake long A. Very dominant fashion. They trade 1 for 3 over there, and now it's just DAVEY and Silent left versus 4. And it looks like Method might even put a 13th round this hat before it's all said and done. So just a dominant display here from Winterfox, or what we got to see of it. Obviously, we joined midway through, but it's looked like Winterfox's game through and through.
Yeah, the bomb's going to end up going down right now, and here's Silent from Method single-handedly trying to find another pick. 1-2. What is that? Able to even it up just a little bit, but he finds himself completely all alone jumping up. Honestly, had very little chance of winning that round in the first place. And that is an impressive T-half for Winterfox, ending at 13-2, almost sealing the deal, Dust, to go ahead and take us into the third map.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, all Winterfox can hope for is to get on the T side. Method, all they can hope for is to get on the T side, get a pistol and just try to roll with it. But I mean, they can't afford a single mistake. It's too close to a win for Winterfox at this point. They have to play pretty much a perfect half to win in regulation and make the comeback happen. Kind of hard to see it happening. So it looks like the third map is quite likely based on how bad this has gone for Method.
You know what?
But we'll see what happens, I guess.
And I noticed, ever since the update, my music is back on.
Yeah, everyone's settings got reset, or at least mine did. I had to redo everything. So you could just be like Joey or Helium. Okay, Helium, just keep it on for the viewers.
What? Keep the game music on?
Oh, the game music.
Yeah,
it's on the soundtrack.
Yeah, I heard the game music on, and I'm like, what's going on here? Well, pistol round is now underway. Is it? Yeah. I don't know if I'm being trolled by GOTV or not. At this point, I don't know what's happening anymore. Silent, gonna peek around the corner. It doesn't matter. Justin's gonna go ahead and find Anger, and that's instant mid control granted to Method. Disregard what you see at the very top of the screen. GOTV has bugged out. Looks like Xp3 is gonna be the last man. LEGIJA dropped instantly, but there's just too many of them, and now that they know exactly where Xp3 is playing, they're gonna go ahead and rotate the bomb over towards the B side, with DAVEY putting pressure on Xp3. Goal just to keep him in the bomb site, but hey, if you get the kill and win the round, that's an extra bonus too.
Yeah, I mean, just, a little bit of aggression there from Winterfox, trying to press up the catwalk, trying to get in their face at mid, but Method able to deal with it efficiently, and they secure the pistol round off the back of that. So now they'll be able to Mac 10 up, try to see if they can't score some cash with those money-making machines, as they are going to be storming into the B tunnels and looking for a quick B site hit. desi and LEX are both up close on the entry, and Xp3 has also rotated, and flowsicK and Anger are even pushing Cat to try to pinch in on this. So this could actually be really, really big
Nice.
for Winterfox. They even get the initial pick on lower B out of it. So this is massive.
Yeah, they're getting all sorts of intel that it's got to be B. I think we've got them trapped into the tunnels. You see Desi watching.
They don't know
from door.
for sure. They know long A could be exposed.
Now
but
they know.
No one is going there. Yeah, now they know.
Well, there's entry into the site. Across is being watched by Xp3. It is going to get smoked off. Toy with the bomb plant. Justin's watching window. And Xp3 is just going to continue to put pressure and buy some time for the rest of the players. Start working their way in through tunnels. One goes down. That's Justin. Toy just surrounded, mobbed as the CTs explode onto the site.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see the intent of Method was to just to storm into the B-bomb site with those MAC-10s and just overwhelm it, you know, grab some extra cash and just win an easy round. But you had two players playing inside B. When the initial pressure came, they had some great counter nades, and they bought time even for Xp3 to rotate, so they had 3 at B. And on top of that, Anger and Lex, or excuse me, Anger, I can't remember who it was with Anger, but they pushed Cat and were able to basically pinch, you know, them inside the tunnels. And at that point, it's kind of just like a hard counter that's very hard to play out of if you're Method. I mean, now there's not much holding Winterfox back from victory.
See aggression coming in from long. Anger peeks out with the SMG, and LEGIJA is going to go ahead and deny him any information. Any kills in that situation. Interesting to note, though, flowsicK is going to go ahead and push up and retake that position outside of long A. Listening, trying to find something, trying to get some sort of a flank. flowsicK could actually come up big, boy, if it were not for Toy watching the angle. And then LEX has his eyes down mid. Looks like Bomb wants to go Cat, wants to go towards A.
It seems to be the idea on the minds here of Method as they're trying to see if they can't make this thing work. So far, looking fine as they will actually get out mid-B, and it's just desi sitting at the back of the platform here. Xp3 does get 1 kill, but desi's still waiting patiently, does actually kill the bomb carrier and catches DAVEY, so some big kills. It puts it into a winnable 1 versus 1 for Xp3, even though he's way far out. It's a pretty even health situation. And so there is still hope for Winterfox to put it up at map point. This has been a very costly round for Method.
Yeah, extremely costly round. I mean, check it out. They're low on cash at this point. They're only going to get, what, $1,900 back, which means Method, if Toy can't clutch this thing out, they're going to have to save. Heck, even if they win the round, nice job, Toy, taking the kill. Even though they win the round, though, they don't have as much money as they might want. They can buy effectively, but they can't buy full with all the utility, all the grenades that they want. Scouts.
Yeah, certainly. It's a very costly round in a situation where you can't really afford to have rounds at a high cost because you know you're 1 round away from at best getting an overtime. So you need to be winning rounds clean, building up your economy if you really want to give yourself a chance for a deep run into this game and still have a chance of ending it without the needed for extra rounds or even just get to that point. I mean, they're just trying to fight for survival now. Them gathering up over here towards mid and B. So it seems like they want to just have a mid to B split, but there's 2 people playing this mid area, and desi just baiting Xp3 so efficiently and making it work. Look at this. It's just chaos.
Chaos and carnage, dogs and cats living together. There's Justin getting dropped as well, and then the last bit of the action is going to be happening at B site. LEX goes down very quickly. But the problem is flowsicK quickly moving up on the flank. He's going to put a little pressure on the bomb, forcing him to push on out. Xp3 not quite ready for it. He's going to get taken down. And at least DAVEY might be able to go ahead and get a bomb plant. No, he knows that they're quick on his tail. Nice op shot, but you got a molly, and then you got flowsicK pushing in, putting the pressure on. You got Method 1 step closer to closing this one out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was just, like I said, it was just a great bait set up at mid there. I mean, you saw Method wanting to go for the mid to B split. They, you know, perfect positioning there from desi up on the door, baiting Xp3's op shots. It helped that Xp3 found a couple of kills, make it even easier on them. And they just closed down that mid portion of the attack. And now, low money for Method, just trying to see if they can't force buy and try to see if they can't try to work towards that overtime. They're catching some aggression here. They have an actual 5-on-3, so there is some hope to extend this a little bit longer now.
Yeah, desi getting a little bit too aggressive and not checking his corners right there. It ends up costing him his life. And then look at this LEGIJA just kind of running along. Drops flowsicK because he doesn't know what's going on. Oh, I'm going to go hide somewhere. And then he ends up dying. LEGIJA with the 2K round right there. Bomb does get planted. And we find ourselves with LEX all alone. FAMAS and a dream. All right, so he's going to drop the smoke. plays the edge. LEGIJA is
Almost
wise
worked
to
out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he almost caught LEGIJA there with that smoke, so it almost panned out, but not quite. So Method will allow this to go on a little bit longer. Looks like our scoreboard finally fixed it, so now you can see who's actually got 15 rounds there. It is Winterfox.
Oh,
so
suddenly it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, finally, you know, we'll get something normal here at the end, and Method will try to push on, and, you know, Winterfox doesn't have anything to work with this round, so a chance for Method to at least get a 6th round out of this, as they will go for a quick B against just LEX. But there is a quick flank coming in B tunnels.
Yeah, they throw the perfect smoke to counter LEX's position, and he's going to get dropped. LEGIJA pushing all the way outside. I mean, it's just too little too late when all you have are little pistols in the very final round. Xp3 trying to do something. He gets pinched off from top and bottom of tunnel. 6 and 15. Yeah, I mean, there you go.
I mean, we see Method trying to fight for an OT here. They still need to find 9 more in a row. Winterfox still low on cash here, so Method, great chance for a round number 7 based on the utility that both teams have in play. As again, Winterfox looking to get aggressive on the catwalk and try to see if they can't just catch their opponent off guard and get some kills here in middle, but so far it's not really panning out. They've been caught by LEGIJA just fine.
Yeah, the grenade ends up being completely ineffective and pushing straight through the fire as LEGIJA takes a tremendous amount of damage, but he's able to go ahead and help out closing the kill. Cat players are dead. All the A players are dead, and that contact with LEX tells them exactly where the last man standing. Bomb's going to go over towards A, no problem. And Justin, yeah, playing for information, trying to find out exactly where LEX is. Expects him to be backing off, trying to save, trying to do something. He's going to go ahead and find the kill. 15 and 7. Method still in it, but keep in mind that was an eco round for Winterfox.
And now they're back onto a full buy. They have Xp3 with the AMP in his hands, and I think at the core of this team has always been a pretty good CT side Dust 2 team, especially back when they had like Pitt and such. They're actually one of the better CT side D2 teams in NA, despite the fact they weren't like one of the higher ranking teams. So I know they're proficient and comfortable on this, as Xp3 does get that aggressive cat push here with the AWP. Looking for a lower V tunnels push, and then he might even peek out and look towards that right side. But he's just content to kind of hold for now. He's got flowsicK to back him up. Slowly begins to fade back into the background like Homer Simpson in the bushes. He's that barrel.
He sees the gun barrel! Tags up Toy really good. He's able to go ahead and take the pick on LEGIJA. flowsicK returns with Toy. And Xp3 is just going to keep on holding it. He knows they need to go towards the bomb. Gets another one, but the damage is already done. Look, Davey and Justin all alone. They pick up the bomb, recovering the bomb. No problem there. It looks like Justin wants to just go ahead and commit to A. Nice use of the molly, just not able to pick up the conversion of the kill. See, this is bad positioning. Oh, Davey, though. How does this happen? He's able to find desi around the corner. That opens it up. All of a sudden, tunnels is open. Davey's able to go up and get a little bit of information. But instead of waiting for his teammate, he goes in, tries to take the fight himself. And LEX is right there waiting on him.
Yeah, so that's going to go ahead and finally put an end to this game here. It seemed like Winterfox was always, you know, on the verge of victory. I mean, they had a very dominant first half where they lost pistol but took the second round. They reset the economy of Method, went on a big winning streak. You saw Method fit in one round, but their money immediately reset again. Another big win streak from Winterfox. And then here in the second half, you had a couple of rounds here back and forth. But with such a big lead, Winterfox just needed to kind of save up their cash and put in one more effort. And they finally put the, appeared at the end of the statement of a big D2 victory. And so now we will move on to a Mat 3, which will be on Mirage. And winner of this will move on in the tournament. Loser will be eliminated. As, of course, what we're playing for here is 2 slots for NA for the StarLadder finals that will take place in Belarus in January. $200,000 on the line there. Those 2 NA teams will join 5 Europeans and 1 Chinese team. So really cool stuff we're playing for here. But we will take a quick break as we prepare for our final map of the night. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be back soon.